people in Cincinnati. Ooh. I just happened to be watching SportsCenter yesterday, and all of a sudden, Adam Schefter comes on, blah, 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 breaking news, and then you see the injury, you see him hopping off. And I'm a person who has had 2 Achilles tears.
Oh, damn.
Right?
Really?
And so, yeah, two.
Same Achilles?
No, different one. Both legs.
Oh,
both legs.
Man.
Yeah, I had 2 surgeries on my left because I got infected the first time, and then the second one happened 4 years after the first. You know, and they say that usually happens sometimes because you over-adjust sometimes, and you put a lot of stress on it. So I thought first time, I'm like, when you hop like that, can't put any pressure on it, whatever. I thought. Luckily, it's just a calf strain, and he'll be able to play, it looks like, at the beginning of the season. Here's Zach Taylor talking about it.
What happened? Just saw his calf. You know, it was 10 minutes ago, so we don't have any more information than that.
Was there any issue before coming into today for him to wear that?
I mean, I think a lot of guys after the first day had some soreness, and that's it. But I know over the course of practice, he felt good.
Message to the team, Zach, after something like that happens, obviously the team.
Message. This is football. Guys go down with an injury that maybe is a day thing. Who knows? So we don't message the team after every single person goes down. There's a lot of guys that had soreness today. That had reps cut down a little bit. So that's just part of playing football and training too.
See, I like that's coach speak right there. Guys go down with injuries. There are a lot of guys. These guys ain't Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow goes out with an injury. That's Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow.
Yep.
Top of the list. Top of the list right now. I know the quarterback in L.A. got the contract, and he's doing his thing. He's up and coming. But when it comes to the top 2 quarterbacks right now in the National Football League, is there a 1 and 1A, or is it a 1 and 2?
Oh, that's funny.
Got to be the top 2
That's
quarterbacks.
funny. Yesterday with Kirk Morrison, we had the same kind of conversation. Patrick Mahomes, I think we can all agree, is number 1.
Yes.
Yeah. We were saying, who's now number 2? Is it Joe Burrow? Is it Josh Allen? Is it Justin Herbert just signed?
Justin Herbert's signed the
Doesn't
biggest
have
deal.
the resume, definitely has the skill set.
Right.
Is it Lamar with the MVP? Is he back healthy? Is it, I don't know, XYZ?
All top 5 quarterbacks. All top 5 quarterbacks.
Your boy Kirk Cousins.
We're talking about Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins overall is not a top 5 quarterback, top 10 quarterback, although I did say last week when I hosted this show that Kirk Cousins, because of what I saw in that documentary, which is well done, we'll talk about that as well, that Kirk Cousins will finish top 3. Did I say top 3 or top 5 in the MVP race this year?
I think you anointed him.
It was more than that. You said that the Vikings.
I said the Vikings were going to win the NFC this year.
And
I did say that, and I got a lot of
people in their feelings, man.
Let them come. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, they did, Mike.
I don't care. Let them come. I ain't afraid. Skull. That's what. Let's do it.
Like Birdie said, I ain't scared of you.
I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you. Really, I'm only scared of my ex-wives. That's all. And alimony payments. That's the only thing I'm scared of, bro. I ain't even got to pay for child support no more because they old. You know what I mean? So I don't worry about that type of
grads,
stuff.
Man.
So here's the thing. When you look at what Joe Burrow has been able to do for Cincinnati,
Oh, yeah.
and the value that he brings to that football team, there is, and what he's done against Patrick Mahomes.
That's the thing.
I mean, I know he lost last year in the playoffs, but he was undefeated against Patrick Mahomes. They were calling Arrowhead. What were they calling Arrowhead?
Burrowhead, baby.
I mean, like, so Cincinnati, and you talking about Cincinnati being a contender every single season. And guess what? He's been doing it since his last year at LSU. Came in, he got injured his first year in pro football in the NFL, and then he's been exceptional ever since. So when it comes, I love Josh Allen. Don't get me wrong. Josh Allen still makes mistakes. And guess what? If Joe Burrow had a semblance of a great offensive line, oh, man. Oh,
yeah, that Super Bowl might have been different.
I might be saying he's better than Patrick Mahomes. Ooh. But Patrick Mahomes can do it from everywhere. You know, all angles, great quarterback, run. You know, he just arm angles and everything. He's magical with that football. Don't get me wrong. He's a surgeon. But with Joe Burrow at that quarterback position, man, I just feel like when it comes to the NFL hierarchy of NFL quarterbacks, there is Patrick Mahomes, who's still number 1. Got to give respect to the MVP. Two-time MVP now?
Two-time
MVP, two-time Super Bowl champion.
2-time champ.
3 times being in the Super Bowl. Yep. There's nobody better than Patrick Mahomes right now. But Joe Burrow is a close second, if not 1A. So with him going down, that was a huge scare for Cincinnati. So hopefully he'll be able to get back on the field soon.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.